This is the garage car entry overhead door video, and we're starting with the buttons, the control buttons above the door. We see that this one right here is illuminated. We also notice that this one's not. We also notice that we do not have a safety notice posted next to the control buttons. It usually has an illustration, doesn't have to though, you know, of a kid being squashed or something like that. And then entrapment notice, okay? These buttons are not supposed to be, and I'm vertically challenged, these buttons are not supposed to be closer to the floor than 5 feet, so little hands can get up there. The buttons are too close. This one's not illuminated. We do not have our warning notice posted on that. Coming on along, because of the age of the system, because of the age of the home, it's reasonable to assume that these units are not GFCI protected. And on the ceilings, if this home was built this morning, it would be different. We're moving on along. This is the east door, this is the west door. The east door on the outside, 2 of our panels are bent. I'll show you. Our optic sensors are not supposed to be farther from the garage floor than 6 inches. Our control wires are supposed to be fastened to the wall with insulated staples, not these sharp ones that can bite it. Okay, higher than 6 inches, higher than 6 inches. Well, coming on along here, we do have spring tension notices posted on the corners of the first doors. So we do have those. That's a good thing. But we do not, and we do have pull handles on the inside and outside of the doors. I can't believe it, but we do. We've got those. And the manual door locks have been decommissioned. Still good things. All these good things. Okay, let's. What's our spring tension like? It's not very good, is it? Okay. Okay, these door spring tension not so good. West door. Spring tension. We don't have enough spring tension on either door. You should be able to close them about halfway, and then they stay closed. Okay, reset these babies. Re-engage them. Optic sensors are too high. Staples are not insulated. Do not have warning notices posted inside of the doors. These are the 2 door panels that are bent. We'll bend right here. We'll bend right there. Now, I've made a business decision to do no harm. Okay? I do not do block tests for garage car entry doors. I test the optic sensors. I've got instructions on how to do a block test baked inside my inspection report, your inspection report, the one that I'm writing for you. Through there we got a little bit of water stains on the attic, on the ceiling right here, below the attic. We have luminaries over here that are attached to the electric receptacle outlet. Not supposed to share the electric receptacle outlet. These are supposed to be dedicated. So if you've got an emergency, and this doesn't work, and that doesn't work, and those things don't work, and nothing works, and it's still happening, and you're trying to pull that, and it still doesn't work, you can unplug it. You don't have to figure out which one. You don't have to figure out which one it is. Now, these springs the ones that are too weak, they should, even though they're too weak, there's a lot of pressure in this spring. There's a lot of pressure in this spring, so this spring should have a guide wire inside of it. Should have a guide wire, so when this spring breaks, it can knock out your car window, it can knock your face off. There's been articles on the daily news, and so there should be a guide wire so it doesn't break. So if it should break, it won't knock off your face, it won't knock out your window. Man, I thought I saw something else. I'm just sitting here, just staring. I know I saw it. Extension cords and permanent applications. We should not have extension cords and permanent applications.